All right, what's happening, everybody? Let's make sure my volume is down over here. All right. Let's get everybody on. We got lots of people on already. All right, guys, you're going to want to stay to the end. I've got a lot of updates for you guys. I got a lot of stuff to show you and tell you. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. What's up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? All right. Let's all give Justin a shout out, J Money, for helping us run the Telegram channel. I don't know if you guys are watching right now, but we haven't even done anything yet, and volume is going insane right now. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys real quick. Ryan, which video is me? Which oh, you don't have these labeled. Which one is my desktop if I want to share? Just go here. How do I pull up my desktop? Commercial wallet. I see yours. Maybe this is me. Nope, that's you. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get my, where do I share? Let's see right here, maybe. Nope. Ryan, can you add my desktop back on there? It's gone for some reason. Let me turn this off. Stand by, guys. We're getting ready to show you guys some things. I just need to get my desktop live. Here we go. Present. Share screen. Let's go to enter screen, full screen. Bam. All right, guys. Let me show you guys some things here. First of all, let's start out with this price chart. Are you guys seeing this? So this is what I'm talking about for those of you that are new. You've got to understand how crypto works, okay? We've got a lot of whales that are watching this project, and when they see no activity, because like yesterday I didn't post a video, you see what happens to the price, right? The whales move their money into higher cap tokens because right now Ethereum and Bitcoin have been running, okay? So all you're seeing, people are texting me like, why is the price going down? First of all, if you're an investor, stop looking at the price today, okay? Understand the vision of where we're going and what we're trying to accomplish, because where we're at right now has nothing to do with where we're going, okay? And if you guys understand how trading works, you're going to have whales dip in and dip out. You're going to have traders that make their money by moving in and out of projects, right? Trying to catch the wave up or the wave down, however they're swing trading. That money is going to be coming in and out of the project. What you have to look at is the fact that we've got like 30% of the supply locked up, okay? And I've got a big community. See, I can post one video and you guys see price movement already. We have done zero marketing, zero advertising, like literally nothing. Everything has been off just my community alone. We've got partnerships right now with other big influencers that are literally just waiting behind the line until I say go, because there's some things that we're still trying to get in place, like marketing videos and promotion tools to really share the vision of what Jova Chain and Jova Social is all about. So first thing I want to show you guys here is, let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. And I want to show you guys one of the commercials that we've got. We're going to be running these ads. Ryan, I just minimized myself. There we go. Okay, it just took a minute. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and run this commercial real quick. I want you guys to see this. And then hopefully you guys will catch the vision a little bit more, and then we'll move on.
Social media would connect us, but instead it's controlling us. Every post, every song, every video, decided by someone else's algorithm. Big tech decides what you see, what you hear, what you think. But what if we took it back? What if your feed wasn't manipulated, your music wasn't filtered, your voice couldn't be silenced? Jova Social is here. a decentralized social platform built for people, not corporations. Free speech, real ownership, transparent algorithms, and for the first time ever, content creators can mint their own token. Your brand becomes tokenized. Your audience becomes yours. On-chain, unbreakable, unstoppable. No one can shadow ban, demonetize, or shut you down. Stream music and video, free from censorship. Own your art. Own your audience. Own your future. All powered by FTMX, the fuel behind this new digital freedom. In our first weeks, we've already hit tens of millions in market cap because the world is ready to break free. This is bigger than an app. This is a movement. Together we stand. Together we tear down the stranglehold big tech has over our lives. Read the white paper, understand the mission, then position yourself early. Swap for FTMX on any decentralized exchange using your Web3 wallet.
Promised freedom, but gave us control. Our voices are silenced, our data sold, our creativity stolen. It ends here. Introducing Jova Social, the first decentralized social network built for creators, entrepreneurs, and free thinkers. No censorship, no gatekeepers, total ownership of your content, your identity, your monetization. Built on blockchain, powered by FTMX, a rapidly growing digital asset fueling the entire Jova ecosystem. In just 30 days, we've rocketed to a $30 million market cap, over 1,000% growth, and we're just getting started. Early believers have already turned $500 into thousands. And this is still ground floor. Big money is watching. The whales are circling. When they move, the price will never be this low again. This isn't hype. It's real utility, real vision, real execution. We're building the future of social and giving everyday people the chance to own it before the corporations do. Go to ftmtoken.io now. Read the white paper, understand the mission, then swap for FTMX on any decentralized exchange using your Web3 wallet. Just make sure you select FTMX on Ethereum. Jova Social, taking down big tech one block at a time. Freedom is coming. Position yourself now.
All right, guys. So now you see we've got two commercials that we're going to be pushing out ads on. We're going to be running these across all social media platforms everywhere. What I want you guys to do is, before I go in and show you guys some more of what we've got built out, I'm actually going to show you guys the Jova wallet right now. I want you guys to understand, we're not looking for traders, okay? If you're a trader, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to investors, people that want to make life-changing income. This is not a fly-by-night project, okay? You don't want to get yourself caught where you're sitting around like being a price whore all day long, right? Where you're watching the chart and when people start dumping, all of a sudden you're freaking out, you're all emotional. I can't tell you guys how many text messages I've gotten where people are like, oh my God, what's happening to the price? Listen, whales are in our project, okay? If you guys go and look at the decks, you can, and you have to start to learn to read these things. You can see all the big buys. There were people buying 50,000, 100,000. Those are traders that are coming in that are looking at you as their exit liquidity. So when the price drops like that, look at what just happened to the price already. We're already back up to like 17, 18 million. It went down to 10. Look, this is normal in crypto, you guys. You have to understand that if you're on the emotional train, this is not the ride for you, okay? FTMX is a long-term project. If you want to stick around and you want to make money, I recommend that you just go stake your tokens. Go to our website, ftmtoken.io. Okay, you can get there through the Jova Chain website. I'll show it to you in a minute. And stake your tokens. That way you can, look, you can't trust yourself, okay? Price is going to go up and down. It's going to happen. When investors start coming in, you're going to see the price start to go parabolic. look, you could pull profits, but you don't want to sell it all. I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to be a $10 or $20 token. This is not going to be some fly-by-night little thing. The FTMX token is going to power our entire ecosystem. What is the ecosystem? Glad you asked. Let me show you. Let me pull my computer screen back up here again for you. And let me show you guys. Let's go to the Jova website. This is what you're investing in right here, folks. Okay. This is the blockchain for creators, brands, and communities. Here's what Jova Chain is. Jova Chain is the next generation Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain designed to give creators, brands, and communities full control over their identity, content, and money. Look, we all know this is a huge problem. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all these companies, they control what we see, what we hear, what we think. They're programming our reality. And we have an opportunity with blockchain and decentralization to build a fair system before all these other companies move to blockchain technology. Okay. This is what you're investing in right here. This is our vision. Jova Social is going to be our application to compete against all big tech social media companies. Jova Shop is going to be to compete against the Amazon, right? Amazon controls what we buy and the ads we see, and they're targeting us and retargeting, doing all this crazy infringement of privacy. We're going to take that back and we're going to create a fair environment where sellers can come sell on our platform where we're not taking any fees from them. Okay. Every content creator, every shop that comes on our platform is going to have a brand that is tokenized. And the Jova platform, our business model is that, number one, we have some stake in tokens, and we're also going to be investing in all of our creators, which means we're going to buy at the floor. And as those brands become successful on our platform, that's where we make our money. So we can come out and compete against Facebook and Amazon with no seller fees, with no fees. Imagine coming to a platform where you keep 100% of your content or your sales or whatever it is that you're doing, okay? That's Jova Shop. We've got Jova Chat, which is going to be our version of like a WhatsApp, a messenger, where it's going to be on blockchain, it's going to be encrypted, and it's going to be private, okay? So it's going to give people back their privacy on how they chat on their phone. We've got our VPN service. Again, more privacy. We've got our Jova Vision, which is going to be like a Hulu, Netflix streaming service where people can come and post their creations just like on Amazon. You can go to Amazon Prime right now, whether you make a movie or a documentary film, you can go and post that on Amazon Prime and rent it out and you can make money, but you got to pay Amazon a whole bunch of fees. And Amazon has to approve your content. So if your content goes against the mainstream narrative, they could reject your film and not allow you access to the customers that you need in order to get your message out. Jova Vision is going to solve that problem. And again, we're going to give people a fair environment that's decentralized. And also, when you post your content on a blockchain, no one can ever steal it from you. No one can steal your music or your content because there's a chain of custody and a chain of record on the blockchain. So this is going to be a big deal for brands, for the music industry, and for the film industry. And it's going to be something that's never been done before. People cannot go publish music or publish videos and keep 100% of what you make on your content. The next thing is we're going to have Jova Music, right? Not only does the Matrix control what we see, but they control what we hear, right? Apple Music, number one, they program it to a shitty frequency that keeps everybody in low fucking vibration. We're not doing that. We're going to give music back to the world where you get to choose what you listen to and what you don't, where you choose what you make and what you don't. If you make music that people don't like and don't want to listen to, then no one's going to buy into your brand. Nobody's going to support your page, right? listen, folks, Jova is going to bring fairness back into the world. And that is why this will go to $10 or $20, because there's no other company out there right now that truly is trying to build a fair, decentralized platform to warehouse all of the people in the world that are waking up to all the bullshit right now. We are going through the Great Awakening, folks. People are waking up to the censorship, the algorithm control. Look at the deal going on with TikTok right now and how big of a deal this is. Once we deploy this and unleash it on the world, it is going to empower humans to take back the control that we have given over to these big platforms for way too long, okay? So now you guys can kind of see the vision of what we're doing. This is going to give content creators true ownership, scalability, the ability to scale their business on our platform. We're going to have like a TikTok shop, right? So people that are on TikTok with stores can come over here and do the same thing, but make more money, own their audience, own their content, own their store, own their revenue. So we are a blockchain literally built by the community for the community. Every one of you that have invested in this project, you own a piece of this. This is a community project. Yeah, I'm putting my own money into it, and I've got other partners doing the same thing. But for the most part, it's a community-driven project, right? We're just now getting ready to start running these ads. We've done no marketing. We've hit a $30 million market cap, folks, with zero marketing, okay? Zero marketing. So now you guys can go in here, and we have our roadmap now, okay? I want you guys to go to the website later today, go click on the roadmap, and you can see what we're looking at doing Q4 of 2025, right? Which we're going to launch the Jova social platform and the shop. That's the goal, right? By the end of the year. Q1 of 2026 is going to be expansion. So that'll be our Jova chat VPN, first community governance and proposals. The second quarter of 2026, we're looking to launch the streaming platform, onboarding global creators and brands, which, by the way, I've already talked to a lot of creators. I've reached out to a lot of content creators that have millions and millions of followers that have been dealing with being censored. And trust me, those people are excited to bring their audience and their content over to Jova. So I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a massive, massive project, and you are super early right now. Okay. And then Q3 of 2026 and beyond is going to be massive scaling. This is going to be cross-chain integrations, ecosystem grants and partnerships, building out our social everything economy. So get on here and go down and click on read docs. Okay. And then go here, click on our white paper and go through and read the entire white paper. All right. You guys can see the vision of what Jova is doing. You can see exactly where we're going and what we plan on doing. So let me go ahead and figure out how to stop sharing this screen here. There we go. All right. So let me show you guys some other stuff that we got going on here. Let me show you guys. So just to show you some of the stuff we've got working behind the scenes, this is kind of part of the wireframe of our Jova music. So you guys can see that all of this is being worked on right now. So even though we've got a Q1 goal, the whole platform is being developed right now. We've got, I think, about a dozen developers right now on the project. And this is all they're doing behind the scenes while I'm out, you know, building the vision and getting the community built, right? So this is our part of our streaming app here. This is part of the Jova streaming. So you'll be able to see how many fans you've got. You'll be able to see all of your views. And you'll be able to see the income that you're generating, because when you post content on Jova, not only are you going to be able to make money off your brand, the tokenization of your brand, and all of your community investing in your actual token, but you're going to be able to rent out your music or sell it. Same thing if you do like a documentary film, you're going to be able to, just like on Hulu or Prime, you'll be able to upload your documentary or your film, and you'll be able to publish that in the Jova platform, where we make all of that available to all the members of Jova. So when people go into the Jova wallet and they click on Jova Vision, it'll open up like the Hulu of Jova, and they'll be able to rent movies, they'll be able to buy movies, they'll be able to watch, live streaming TV, except it will all be on blockchain and it will all be decentralized. Okay. You guys, you got to understand the game that we're playing here. We're going into an industry where people are already making a lot of money on their content, but they're giving 20, 30, 40% of it away to the big tech companies that are siphoning out profits off of content creators' creativity. And then they turn around and make money off all the ad revenue and all that other shit. So I'm telling you guys, when this thing launches and the world has the ability to download the app on their phone, it's 222, perfect. When people have the ability to download the app on their phone and start using a fair platform, we are going to the fucking moon. Nobody can stop us. I'm telling you, I already have talked to content creators that I have already shown this vision to that cannot wait to platform over here with us. So if you look at the market cap of Facebook, Instagram, Hulu, Netflix, and all of these big tech companies, we're not just going after one. Our wallet is going to warehouse all of this. Look, you're going to open up the Jova wallet and you're going to listen to your music. You're going to watch your TV. You're going to go into the Web3 browser and you're going to be surfing the internet. You're going to be doing everything through the Jova wallet. Okay. One wallet is going to warehouse everything, which is why I kind of call this like the social everything app. And don't think we're going to be adding more to this. This is just the vision right now. Trust me, there's a lot more places that we can go with this. There's a lot more we can add. Like, for example, my entire finance company is going to be tokenized and it's going to be warehoused inside of here with free education, teaching people about trusts, about life insurance, about how to, like, not only are you going to come on our platform and make money, but you need to know how to protect that money, protect yourself from lawsuits and judgments and all the taxes. What if all of that was warehoused in here where people can go and learn about that at all times? What if we had courses on all different types of topics that you can't even talk about in mainstream media? Like, what if people want to talk about touchy subjects like, is the earth round or flat? You can't even go debate that anywhere else but here. So you've got to understand what we are doing, how we're doing it. And then when you invest in the project, you have to understand where we're going, because then when the price fluctuates and the price goes up and down, you stay off the emotional roller coaster. Okay, you do not want to get on the emotional roller coaster. Look, this is how people fail in crypto, is they get emotional. And I'll tell you, the emotional ones are always the ones that do not understand what they are investing in. Okay, now, not only are we going to have all these services, but check this out. We are giving people the ability to own their own bank. I teach people for a living how to become their own bank using life insurance. Well, now that we're launching our own blockchain with our own currency, which is FTMX, which, by the way, everything I just showed you, when people rent movies, when people stream music, pay for content, you guys understand they're using the token you're investing in right now. Meaning you're investing in a token before we even have the damn platform where people can start using the token and spending money. Right now, we're just accumulating, right? Right now, it's just investments coming in and it's retail causing price fluctuation. This is why you can't care about whales. Look, whales are going to come in. They're going to buy large amounts. They're going to raise the price. People are going to FOMO in, and then the whales are going to dump. They're going to suck liquidity out. And then if you sell, you lose money. But if you got in at 8 cents and then the whales dump it down to 4, and then you panic and you sell, you just lost money. You were their exit liquidity. But if you hold, then when more real updates come out and more real investors start coming back in, like today, we went from 10 million today back up to, I think we're at like 18 right now, 17 or 18. So what happens now is you got real money coming back in. If you would have sold at 4 cents and you bought at 8 cents, you just lost money, and you literally became the exit liquidity for people that are day trading. Look, we're back at a $17 million market cap already. Wait till this video gets out and wait till all of our ads start running, okay? You're going to start to see real investors coming back in. You're going to start seeing people read the roadmap, understand the vision, and the price is going to start to move, okay? I'm telling you guys right now, I believe, and you can mark my words on this, mark the video, record it, I don't care. Post it on social media after it happens. By the end of this altcoin season that we're about to go into right now, and the signs are everywhere. Bitcoin just hit its all-time high again. Ethereum is following behind. That's why you're watching money rotate out of FTMX, because people are taking big chunks of money that they had here while we were pumping the price. Notice I haven't posted a video in a couple days. Now the whales are like, oh my God, he's not moving the price anymore. They're moving their money to where the money is moving, okay? That money's going to slide back over here, and then it's going to rotate out and it's going to move back. That's fine. It helps the price action. It helps us get more exposure. It helps us rank on DEX tools and trend. It's all good if you're not an emotional investor, okay? This debit card right here is a game changer. Once we launch this debit card, which we've partnered with brand.xyz.com, I believe it is. When we launch this debit card, you're going to be able to spend your crypto in your Jova wallet anywhere in the world. Gas station, food. You could literally make your currency FTMX. And what if I told you that we had a plan eventually to do a stable coin? Like, guys, look, we're not going to do this little. We are going to become a massive blockchain company. Here, let me show you guys the blockchain layout. For those of you that are technical, I'm not technical. Okay, so a lot of this doesn't make sense to me, and I know it's probably a little small right now. I don't know if let me see if I can blow this up at all. I don't think I can. But for those of you that are technical and you understand blockchain, this is literally the user interface. This is the Jova 2 blockchain OP stack. You've got the RPC infrastructure. You've got the L1 Ethereum, structure. You've got supporting infrastructure, and then you've got the FTMX token flow. This is what the developers are following. This is the layout for the blockchain, okay? So understand that we're not just building the blockchain, we're layering FTMX on top of it, which is what's powering the whole ecosystem. So as we continue rolling out all of these different platforms and people are able to go and purchase, right, FTMX, and then they're able to now go and stream music. They're able to rent movies. They're able to watch live television. Understand, we're taking revenue now, not just pumping the coin. We're taking revenue away from big tech and we're funneling it through our blockchain, which is turning it all into FTMX, which is affecting supply and demand, which is how you get filthy fucking rich. Is we build an ecosystem where we have a lot of restaurants, businesses, movies, music, social media, TikTok shops, selling different things that people need. We're creating value inside of an ecosystem where people are going to have to use FTMX to function in the ecosystem. Just like in the USA, You have to use US dollars prior to crypto to function here. You can't go buy a hamburger with pesos, right? You got to convert the pesos into dollars and then go buy a hamburger. This is how you get rich. You've got to understand that we're in a world where we're creating a new banking system. We're creating a new monetary system where you have the ability as an investor to get into these blockchain ecosystems before they become the thing. There will be other Jova chains. There will never be another Jova chain though, because we are doing it first. We are doing it first. And that has a lot to do with our success. Look at Windex. When Window Cleaner came out, Windex got the market share first. And now when you think of window cleaner, you think of Windex, right? Or if you think of ketchup, what do you think of? Heinz 57. We are going to become the Windex in this space because we are the one doing it first. Even if another company deployed it first, we already put it out in the world before they did. We've already laid out our roadmap. We've already laid out our white paper. We're already in development. We're already building the brand. See, look, no one's going to trust big tech. When big tech decides to blockchain, no one's going to trust them. Why should we trust them? They've done nothing in our favor since we've been supporting them except siphon monies away from content creators and take advantage of people for being on their platform because they have so much power. That's going to end. Okay. So now you guys can kind of see the blockchain. Let me show you guys something else that's really cool. These are our sticker packages. We've got a whole bunch of stickers that are being made. We've got apparel coming. If you guys go on our X page, we've got t-shirts, we've got hats, we've got beanies, we've got luggage, all with the Jova brand. Because look, as an investor, nobody pays you to wear their clothing and to promote their brand. Look, this company doesn't pay me. This company doesn't pay me. Guess what? When my Jova clothing shows up later this week, you better believe that's probably all you're going to see me wear now. Why? Because I'm an investor just like you. When I go to the bank, when I go to the grocery store, I want people to see that and say, hey, what is that? And now I have an opportunity to tell them what Jova chain is. Look, every one of you have a calling on your life right now if you believe in this project. The only way that we take down big tech is by people learning about Jova chain. Now, if you want to just sit there and watch the chart and count on me to make you money, that's fine. You have the right to do that. But there's going to be days that I don't post videos because I don't care about the price action day to day. Okay. I know where we're at with staking and we've got good organic growth. I'm not paying attention to the fake growth. But if you go out and every one of you take some personal responsibility to take the things that we share on our X page, in the Telegram page about scammers, get that information out to the masses. Look, you should be worried about people getting scammed if you're an investor, because every person that gets scammed, that's money that could have come into our ecosystem. So we all have a responsibility to go out and protect Jova chain, right? Because every time you bring someone into the ecosystem and they buy the coin, you're pushing up the value of your coin. Like, think about this. In a network marketing company, you get paid to recruit people and sell product. With blockchain, it's very similar because when you own the token, right, you can go in and bring in another investor that puts in $50. It doesn't matter. By sharing the vision with somebody and them putting their money into the project, it makes the value for everybody go up. So this is how crypto communities work. It can't just be me promoting the stuff, which is why everybody should get the apparel, get the shirt. When you travel, have the bag. Look, we're not looking to make a bunch of money on apparel too, guys. We might make $5-10 off a t-shirt, obviously, because I've got marketing people and things like that I have to pay. but we're not in the apparel. We don't care about apparel. We're creating all of these tools to get the message out. Like the commercial that I showed you, which I'm going to play again in a minute because we got like hundreds of people that are on right now that didn't see it. I'm going to play the commercial again. That should be plastered everywhere, everywhere. Post it on your social media every single day so that it shows up on the feed and people see it. And then we can direct them to the website so they can read the white paper and learn, send them back to this video. We're going to post this video on the FTMX page and on the Jova website so that people can go and watch the vision, right? And learn about the project. So again, we've got stickers. Let me see what else I got on here. Commercial. Oh, here, let me show you guys the wallet. I need my developers to send me this in more of a high quality, but here, you guys can this is the actual wallet now, okay? So the development team sent me a video last night just showing like downloading the app on your phone. When you sign in, you create the account, you set up your seed phrase, you're going to create a passcode. We have biometrics built into it too. So you're going to use face recognition or a thumbprint if you have that option. But check this out. It's pretty cool. So here you can see create a wallet. You set a passcode, confirm your passcode, secure your wallet. You're saving your seed phrase, selecting your network, right? Which in this case is going to be Jova chain. Awesome, guys. So that shows you where we're at with the wallet. So you guys, look, I'm showing you guys this to show you guys Jova is real. This is not something you have to worry about because of a little bit of price action, okay? I own a marketing company. This is what I do for a living. We haven't even started marketing yet. Not even. I've got influencers right now that are just waiting for the green light because I don't want anybody marketing until we have some of our investor presentations done, which are going to be slides. We're going to be doing lots of Zoom presentations. I'm telling you guys, we are going to blanket the world with Jova Social. If you pull your money out right now, I promise you, you're going to see Jova come across your feed because we are going to aggressively market this because this is something that we know that when the world hears about it, they're going to jump in because who wouldn't? Everybody is sick and tired of these big companies controlling everything about our fucking lives. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired about them controlling what my kids hear, what my kids see. I keep seeing videos about Netflix, pushing all kinds of bullshit on our kids. Look, we have no option. We have no option what Netflix puts on their platform. Okay? I'm telling you guys, anything, and people are probably like, well, how are you going to allow that on your platform? We're not. We're going to have AI. We're not going to allow anything illegal or anything that goes against the human conscience, which is like, kids are going to be on our platform. Okay. So we have to think like that. Children are going to be using our platform. So things like pornography, murder, evil things that kids shouldn't be watching. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a way to censor some of that. I don't know. My developers I'm leaving it to them. They see the vision. They know what we want to accomplish, and they're going to put it together and they're going to make it happen. But I'll tell you right now, we will not be censoring people. If people are creating content and you have a message that you believe in, that's your opinion, and it doesn't conflict with anything illegal or against any, like child pornography, I'm sure every person would agree that's not right. That's going to be one of the things that are not allowed on the platform. Okay. Other than that, everything goes. We're going to let the community decide if they want to watch that stuff or not. And I'll tell you right now, Netflix, if they post something that the masses don't want to watch, all they do is they put a bunch of money in advertising and they program people to go watch it. Every time you go download a fucking movie, you see that ad for that thing you don't want to watch like 50 million times. And it just, all of a sudden you're freaking renting the damn movie and you're watching it now because you saw the damn ad 500,000 times because Netflix chooses what ads you see, right? They pretty much program you to watch what they want you to watch, listen to what they want you to listen to. That's not going to happen with Jova. So I'm going to go ahead and run this commercial again real quick for those that just jumped on, because now we've got over 200 people on. I'm going to play 2 commercials. I want you guys to watch this because it shares the vision. And then I'm going to make another announcement. I'm going to wrap this up for the day. Here we go. Let me put myself down in the corner.
It's FTMX on Ethereum. Jova social media would connect us, but instead it's controlling us. Every post, every song, every video, decided by someone else's algorithm. Big tech decides what you see, what you hear, what you think. But what if we took it back? What if your feed wasn't manipulated, your music wasn't filtered, your voice couldn't be silenced? Jova Social is here, a decentralized social platform built for people, not corporations. Free speech, real ownership, transparent algorithms, and for the first time ever, content creators can mint their own token. Your brand becomes tokenized, your audience becomes yours. On-chain, unbreakable, unstoppable. No one can shadow ban, demonetize, or shut you down. Stream music and video, free from censorship. Own your art, own your audience, own your future. All powered by FTMX, the fuel behind this new digital freedom. In our first weeks, we've already hit tens of millions in market cap because the world is ready to break free. This is bigger than an app. This is a movement. Together we stand. Together we tear down the stranglehold big tech has over our lives. Read the white paper, understand the mission, then position yourself early. Swap for FTMX on any decentralized exchange using your Web3 wallet. Just make sure it's FTMX on Ethereum. Jova Social, power back to the people, freedom back to the creators.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just run this next commercial real quick, and then I'm going to address the MetaMask issue. I see quite a few people in there. I'm going to show you guys how to resolve that issue. So here we go.
Tech promised freedom, but gave us control. Our voices are silenced, our data sold, our creativity stolen. It ends here. Introducing Jova Social, the first decentralized social network built for creators, entrepreneurs, and free thinkers. No censorship, no gatekeepers, total ownership of your content, your identity, your monetization. Built on blockchain, powered by FTMX, a rapidly growing digital asset fueling the entire Jova ecosystem. In just 30 days, we've rocketed to a $30 million market cap, over 1,000% growth, and we're just getting started. Early believers have already turned $500 into thousands. And this is still ground floor. Big money is watching. The whales are circling. When they move, the price will never be this low again. This isn't hype. It's real utility, real vision, real execution. We're building the future of social and giving everyday people the chance to own it before the corporations do. Go to ftmtoken.io now. Read the white paper. Understand the mission, then swap for FTMX on any decentralized exchange using your Web3 wallet. Just make sure you select FTMX on Ethereum. Jova Social, taking down big tech one block at a time. Freedom is coming. Position yourself now.
All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just leave. Actually, I'll put me back up here. All right, so as you guys can see, we're going to start running these ads. Lots of stuff coming. Make sure that you guys follow us on X at Defend the Bags. Make sure you guys are following the right Telegram. There are fake Telegrams out. Let me just tell you guys, whenever you do something good in the world, all the social medias are up at the top of the screen, guys. So you can write that down while I'm talking. Anytime somebody gets big on social media, which my pages are getting pretty big now. I've got 300,000 on Facebook, almost 450,000 on TikTok, like 10,000 on Instagram. and it's growing rapidly. People are going to come in and try to take advantage of us. Okay. I need everybody in the community to help with this, right? When you guys see scams in the Telegram, continue to report them. If people are commenting in there and they're starting to fall for it, go in there and comment, let that person know, hey, this person's a scammer. We all have to come together and protect this opportunity. Okay. It's not just me. If you're an investor, you need to protect your investment too. Okay. We're all going to get to the finish line together. But the only way that people are going to hear about Jova is by people telling them about it. And if I'm the only one doing it, it's going to take a lot longer to get to the masses, right? This is why, as we continue doing these updates and we continue to bring the community together, it's all about us uniting with our mission and sharing the mission with other people. So when you're around your coworkers, when you're around your family, when you're around your friends, they all are in a different ecosystem. They're in the world ecosystem where they have no privacy. The algorithm is controlling everything they think, everything they do. You know, it's making them depressed in a lot of cases. We got to tell them about Jova. We got to direct them to the website. We got to share the vision with them and get them to go spend the time to do the research so that they'll want to come in and back the project, stake their tokens. And look, by staking your tokens, you're getting rewarded. You're getting more FTMX. I mean, if we go to $1, $10, $20 to get more FTX that you didn't pay for just because you saw the vision and you staked your tokens, that's a huge deal. So we're getting ready to do massive marketing. We've got more updates that are going to be coming every single week. And again, we're not looking for the paper-handed people. If you just want to trade and make money, that's fine. You do you. But I'm telling you right now, the people that hold, that keep the low position, when this thing really takes off and we go public and we actually launch the wallet where people can download the wallet and start converting money over to FTMX, it's the price is going to go parabolic. I already know that for a fact. Now, addressing the MetaMask issue, MetaMask did some update and it affected a lot of new tokens. So any new token that was listed within the last month got affected. It's not just ours. You can go in your MetaMask, click on the browser, go to Uniswap. Go to uniswap.com or IO, I can't remember right now, but just go to Uniswap in your Web3 browser, connect your MetaMask wallet, and then you can swap that way. You just can't swap directly inside the MetaMask wallet. They're doing some patch updates. My development team has been talking to them, so they are aware of the issue, but it's not on our end. Your tokens are not locked in there. You just can't do it in the wallet. You got to connect through the Web3 browser. I believe you can connect to DEX tools as well. Any decentralized exchange, you just go to the website in your wallet and then click connect, select MetaMask. It'll connect your wallet to that exchange, and then you can just do the swap that way, okay? I recommend that if you're having an issue with it, you can always send it to a different wallet. So like if you have a Phantom, go in your MetaMask wallet, go to the browser, go to Uniswap, and just send the money, swap it to Ethereum, send it, do whatever you want to do. Or just leave it in MetaMask. They're going to fix the issue. But if you wanted to like get more FTMX right now, you can also go to our website through your browser. So open up your MetaMask or your Phantom, go to the browser, go to ftmtoken.io, connect your wallet, and you can swap that way also. You can buy more, you can swap it out. You just can't do it directly inside MetaMask because they have an issue. It's broken. And again, it's not just our token, okay? So it's not an issue with us. Anytime you guys, if you think there's an issue, just go to the DEX, look up the token. And if you see people buying and selling, then you know that it's a wallet issue, okay? Because if people are buying and selling, then obviously it's working. And we have already revoked the contract. So there's nothing we can do. We can't rug the coin, right? All our supply is locked up for 5 years. Okay. So if you understand how to look at the project, we can't do anything. So the project is done. It's launched. It's decentralized. It's in the hands of the community now. And it's up to us to buy and hold and stake and unite together so that we can take this thing to the finish line and we can make a lot of people wealthy. I'm telling you right now, and this is not financial advice, but I'm telling you that if you go do your research and you decide to invest now, you're going to create some wealth. Believe me. This is what I'm on the earth for. And I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to get deployed. It's going to get launched on the world, and everything we're telling you is going to happen. So it's up to you to go do your research and to decide if you believe in me, if you believe in us, if you believe in my team and what we're doing, then stake your money here. And I promise you, it's going to be the ride of your life. If you missed anything today, go back and watch this video again. If you're ever in doubt, I'm telling you, go watch this video again. Know why you're investing. Do not just invest because you're listening to me and you're getting motivated right now. Go do your research and understand what it is that you're putting your money in, because when you understand where we're going to be in 5 years, you're not going to care where the price is today. It doesn't matter. We're going to $1, and then we're going to 5, and then we're going to 10, and then who knows where we go from there. It's going to happen. So 8 cents, 15, 20, I don't care about the price right now. I already know where we're going. So hopefully you guys see that as well. Thank you guys for all the support. Love you all as always. I'm going to keep pushing out the content. We're going to keep firing off updates for you. Please go share this on your social media. And again, right now, the price is on sale. If you want to look at it that way, now's the time. If you've been waiting to get in right now. And let me address one more thing. Some people are saying that, hey, we need to make it easier for people to buy. This is how it is when you're on a decentralized exchange. Now, if you go to, I believe it's xt.com, you can go back on our X page, scroll down the last day I posted it. We are listed on a centralized exchange right now. So you can go directly there and you just buy the token. Okay. But if you're going to do Coinbase, Wallet, or MetaMask, or Phantom, it's very easy. You just have to buy Ethereum on an exchange, send it to your wallet, and then swap it inside the wallet. Okay. It's not that hard. I will post, we do have some videos that explain this. I'll ask my team if we can post that on X tonight, where it actually shows like the wallet and like making a purchase. I'll see if I can get those up. Okay. But if all else fails, go put a message on X or on my Real Intelligent Banker page, on the Facebook page, or even in the Telegram, and somebody will come in and help you. But just make sure it's not a scammer, okay? Make sure that look, the scammer is going to try to get you on WhatsApp. They're going to try to like DM you in Telegram. Just make sure you're talking to us. And if you have any doubt, don't do anything, okay? Just go post on one of our socials and one of us. Matter of fact, if you go to my website, liveiws.com, liveiws.com, click on the chat bot, ask it a question, and it'll connect you where you can schedule a meeting with one of my team members, and we will make sure that we get you guys the right information. But when in doubt, don't do anything. I do not want anyone to lose money. So if you think for 1 second that you might be getting scammed, hold off. Make sure you're swapping for Ethereum FTMX. We're not on base Ethereum. We're not on Solana. We're not on Algorand. Make sure it is Ethereum network. As long as you do that, and as long as you make sure that the price is what it's supposed to be at, which right now we're around 6 cents, you will be good. Oh, cool. Ryan just popped it up right now. So you guys can see right now he's inside, I believe, MetaMask. Down at the bottom, you're going to click on the browser. Click on the browser, and then you're going to go, he's already at, so it's app.uniswap.org. Okay, and then he's already connected his wallet. You'll click up at the very top. You'll connect your wallet. If it's MetaMask, if it's Phantom, once it's connected, you'll see it right there, and then you can go in and you can do your swap. Okay, but you got to have Ethereum inside your wallet. And then you'll see right there at the top, you'll click Ethereum, and then you'll select token down at the bottom. You'll look up FTMX. There you go. Make sure that the price is where it should be so you can look it up. All right. And then there you go. The right token has, you guys notice it has the emblem on there, the FTMX emblem with the fist and all that. Okay. So there you go. And then you'll just click review and you'll do swap, and you'll notice he's in the MetaMask wallet right now and he's able to swap. So we're showing you right now that it works right now. So if you have MetaMask, just go do that right there and you will be able to swap your tokens right now. Okay. Other than that, I am done. This video will be posted on all of my social platforms. I believe we went live on X and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. So go back and share this video, get the word out there. Josh or anyone from FTMX team will never DM you. You're right. If somebody is DMing you like directly from us, that's not us. Okay. If you post in Telegram, one of my team, we might respond to you and then maybe we'll get you in a DM, but we will never just DM you. So unless, look, if you have an issue, go post it in the group. But if you just get a random DM and it looks like me, it's not me. I'm telling you right now, it is not me. If you're chatting with me on X or on Facebook, unless you went through my website, I'm telling you right now, it's probably not me. Don't make any moves. Wait till you get a hold of one of us. My cell phone number is all over my social media, my email. Okay. When in doubt, ask before you do anything. All right. Love you all. Thank you guys. What is the DM? JP South? What is the Telegram? Go on the X page at Defend the Bags. Go in the bio. The Telegram page is on there. Click on that link and make sure that you only access the Telegram through the official link. I believe it's also on the FTM token website. So you can go to ftmtoken.io. You can also connect your wallet and you can stake your tokens with whatever wallet that you have right now. Love you all. Have a great day. We'll see you guys probably in a few days with more updates. Other than that, we're done for today. We'll see you guys all soon. Love you all.